Hi all, welcome to konyaTech. Today's agenda is how to install Terraform on Windows 10. So let's download the Terraform file first. So go to the Google and search for Terraform download. So here we got the first website as the terraform.io. So select this link and here we got the download Terraform page. So scroll down. Our host is a Windows 10 64-bit. So we have to download the 64-bit. So now the software has been downloaded. So it was downloaded in download directory here. So this is a zip file. So just extract file here. So here we got the terraform.exe file. So the next step is we need to create the directories. So first we need to create the working directory. So go to the C drive and here we will be creating a working directory with name konyaTech. And next is a Terraform home directory. For that we need to go to the C drive, program files, and in program files we need to create directory with name Terraform. We can give any name here, but thing is we need to set the environment variable properly. So this file is created, this folder is created. Now copy that file to this Terraform folder. So this is the home directory for Terraform. So go to the download folder and copy this exe file and paste the Terraform directory, the Terraform folder. So it's done. So before proceeding, we need to check whether the Terraform is already installed in the system. So search for a command prompt and give a command Terraform. This command Terraform version will show if any software is installed in this system. So here it's not installed. We haven't got any output regarding the version of the Terraform. So the next step is we need to set the system environment variable. So in search box, search for environment. So here we got edit the system environment variable. Select this one and go to the environment variables and here search for a path. Here we got a path. Double click on it. Here we need to add the home directory of a Terraform. So we created one directory with name Terraform. This is the home directory. So copy this and click on new in edit environment variable tab and paste here and click on OK. And here we can also set the home for the Terraform. So simply give Terraform in variable name and variable value, give it as the home directory location and click on OK. So now click on OK and here also select OK. So let's see whether this command will work or not. So select that command Terraform version. So open the new file and type here Terraform version. Here we got the version because sometimes this command prompt won't work proper. So open a new command prompt and verify. So here the installation has been done. Now we have to create the resources using AWS platform. So we will be creating some resources using the Terraform configuration file through codes and creating the resources on AWS cloud. For that we should have one user from AWS console management who is having the administrator access. so that he can create the resources in cloud. So go to the AWS management and select the users, and here click on add user. I will be giving the username as Terraform, and we need to select this programmatic access because we want the access key ID and secret access key. So select this option, click on next. So here select the attach existing policies and select administrator access and click on next tags. Here you can give any name. This is a tag. So I will be giving the konyaTech, and any number or anything you want to mention here you can give and click on next review. So this page will be displaying the user details which we have provided, that the username is the access details and the tag values. So click on create user. So here the user got successfully created. So you can see the access key and the secret key. So we need a file. For that we need to download this in .csv format. So click on this download button. So here we got this file. Open this file. So in download section we got a file, but unfortunately I don't have the MS Office not working properly. So I would like to open this file in Google Drive. So go to download and upload the file to Google Drive. So here we uploaded. Now I would like to open this file in Google Sheets. So it's loading. So loading is completed, and here it's the access key, this one, and secret access key. We got the two. So we will be creating one configuration file, and this configuration file we need to place in working directory. We created one folder, that is the konyaTech. So we need to place the file there. So let's first save the file in that location, and during saving this file we should keep the file extension as the .tf. So I am giving as a demo01 with .tf extension. This is one of the important points we should remember. So click on save. Now we need to provide the provider for a cloud. In this cloud we want to create the resources. So we want in AWS. So search for AWS provider Terraform and go to this link, and here we need to search for the code for provider. Okay, here we got in usage, we got the provider code. Copy this one and paste here. So guys, we already downloaded access key and secret. So here we go to our access key or credential file, copy this access key and paste here in this my access key place. It's done. Now select the same secret access key and paste here. Yes, it's done. So now we have provided the provider access. Now we need the resources. What resources we want to create? Our plan is to create the EC2 instance on AWS. So let's find out the code for it. So here guys, there is no need to search for a code. You simply can search the code. It's already available in Terraform website. So selecting code for EC2, AWS EC2 instance Terraform, and here select this URL and scroll down for a suitable code. So just see what is your requirement. Depending upon your requirement you can select. So here as per our requirement this code is enough. So we can select this code and paste in this configuration file. So here what we need to do, once we copy the code, we need to do some modifications like in names. Okay, so for names, we should be careful, give the proper name and unique name. So here we want to create in US West -2 region, and we should have this AMI number. For AMI number, we need to go to the Amazon Management Console, and here you can see the global option. From here, select that option US West 2. Okay, so go to the services and select the EC2. Then it will be showing the region. And also here you can see in instance running is showing 0. You have to remember this because you will be creating the resources using that configuration file. So select the region, by default US West 2, fine. So scroll down and select this option launch instance. Here select the launch instance, and here we will be getting the AMI number. So this AMI number we should provide. So select this one because we want a Amazon Linux 2 AMI. So select this AMI number and paste here. So it's done. We do not need this command, so I'm just deleting this. So we have provided the resources, AMI details. So what type of instance we want? We want the t2.micro type. Okay, so now close this cover brackets. So this part is done. The same way I would like to create one more instance that is in different region. Yes, US East one I want. So we need to provide few changes like the access key will be same or secret key will be same. The thing is only names will be changed. So US East -1. So this provider will be from the region US East -1. So it's done. So let's copy the resources and create the resources for US East region 1. So modify this and give the name US East 1. So here guys, we need to select the US East region 1 AMI number. So again go to the Amazon Management Console and see we are currently in US West 2 region. So select the US East 1 region, and here whichever the machine you want, OS you want, to select that OS and copy this AMI. So we copied this and provided in here. This is for US East region. So it's done. So now the next step is we are creating the two resources. So we need to provide the alias. So here we should provide provider AWS1. So I need to mention these aliases in this section. So come here and give as alias equal to USP1. So this code is important, so it will refer this and it will create a US East 1 region. So this is AWS.US East 1 and alias is US East 1. Okay, this way we have to mention US East. So two resources has been created, and save this file and go to Amazon Management Console so that we can verify that in this region US East 1 we need to check about the EC2 instance. In EC2 instance, do we have an instance here? You can see in instance section, in instances running, it's showing 0. So it's done. Now change the region to US West 2. We are verifying before executing the Terraform command. That's why we need to verify we don't have any instance running currently. So now open the PowerShell, and here we need to set to the working directory here. For that we need to copy the directory location first. So go to that location, go to the C drive and go to konyaTech and copy this location, and first we need to check Terraform version. So guys, here we got the Terraform version v0.15.4, and here we need to change the directory. So type cd and paste working directory location. So now we are in the working directory. Let's see, we are having one demo file, that is a demo01.tf, which contains the HCL code, this language created by HashiCorp, and we are providing the instructions in this file to create the resources on AWS platform. The same way, it can support many cloud providers, like we do have the Azure and Google Cloud, so on. So here first we need to initiate the Terraform init. Let's see. So it's running and preparing the working directory. Earlier we saw that we were having only one file. Once we run this command Terraform init, it will prepare the working directory for next step. So here it got executed. So it giving the result as that Terraform has been successfully initialized. Earlier it was having only one file. Now check how many files we have. So now it has created two more files, and our next step will be Terraform Validate. So by default it will take the file which having the extension .tf. We are having only one file, that is a demo01.tf. It will by default it will take that file. Whichever the file having the extension .tf, it will take that. So we are checking the code whether our mentioned code is valid or not. So use this command to validate. So here we got the success. The configuration is valid. So now we can proceed for a next step, that is the Terraform Plan. So here it has provided all the details. You can see in the plan line, okay, the plan section, it's mentioning the two to add. It means two resources to add. And if you are going above, it will provide all the details. One need to be updated, how to create. All the instructions will be available here. You can see this US West 2 region and what are the details we provided. Okay, so all the plan it has created. Same way, the same thing we will execute on the AWS cloud platform and create the resources. So now give this command Terraform apply. So Terraform apply will be creating these resources. So just hit enter, and it will be asking for confirmation. So we have to provide yes. So now go to the management console of AWS and let's check whether we got the instances there or not. So this is our this region, US West 2 region, and instance running 0. So simple refresh this page and wait for a moment. Okay, so next go to the US East one, and here we got one instance is running, it's showing as a one. So open this section here. We selected the t2.micro. Okay, so this machine has been created. This instance has been created successfully. So now what we can do, we can go to the other location, that is US West 2, and we will see. Okay, so here we also got one more machine in US 2 region. You can see US West 2 region, and here is the machine t2.micro. So now let me add few more resources. Here we added the two resources. Let me add a S3 bucket. Okay, for S3 bucket, let's see let's search the code for it. AWS S3 bucket Terraform. So select on this URL location, and it will be loading the sample codes. So we need to check. Okay. So required code. So here this code is suitable. So we will be taking this code and we are giving here. So here we need to change few things like the names and different types. We are giving the konyaTech as a resource, and in bucket we need to provide the unique name for S3 bucket. So it will be unique, and ACL keep as it is the private. Here we are having the versioning enabled equal to true. It means when we are putting any object in this S3 bucket, it will be maintaining and keeping the object versioning enabled. For that reason, we have added this command. So let me again go to the PowerShell, and here initiate the command. Guys, here we have updated the same file. We haven't changed, deleted or created a new file. We are updating in the same demo01.tf file. So let me save this file once again and go to the PowerShell and initiate that Terraform init, and now it says Terraform has been successfully initiated. Use this Terraform Validate to validate the code. Okay, success, the configuration is valid. Now give the Terraform plan. It will prepare the plan. So now let's go to the AWS management console to verify that do we have any S3 bucket available, because this is a fresh user created just now, so it should not have any resources. So guys, you can see we don't have any S3 bucket here available. Go back to the PowerShell, and here, yes, now you can see this plan 1. In plan 1 it means one to add. Only one resources we have mentioned in the same file. So it's not adding the earlier two resources. It's just updating what changes has been made to that file. That one resources has been added, so it will be adding only one resources. That's why it's mentioning here one to add. So let's apply and give the confirmation. Give yes and hit enter. And let's go to the AWS management console and refresh the S3 bucket. Okay guys, so here we got this S3 bucket created. You can see here. Okay, object can be public, US West 2 region. So it's successfully executed. Let's see the output. Okay, so it's done. So within 20 seconds, this script has been executed, and the output is apply complete, resource 1 added. successfully. So now let me add few more resources, like I would like to add the VPC. So let's search the code for VPC, AWS VPC Terraform. So here select this option and search for suitable code. Okay, the suitable code is this one, and select this one and paste here. Here after pasting the code, we need to modify the name. Okay, so I want dev. I want to keep this name as a dev. CIDR block, no need to modify anything. Instance tenancy, default, keep as it is. Tag name name. What I will change here is dev environment. So dev happen env. Let me add the subnet to this record. So same way we need to search for AWS subnet Terraform. So now we got one link from registry.terraform. So click this. Now scroll down and proper subnet code. Copy this one and again paste here. So here the resource AWS subnet name, I want to revise subnet and VPC ID. Here this is the important thing, VPC ID. Okay, without VPC ID we cannot create the subnet. But there is a way to create this. What we can do, we can copy this AWS VPC and def. So AWS VPC is already there. So instead of main, make it change as def. Okay, def ID. So here we can give my subnet in tag. So no need to change the CIDR block, keep as it is. So subnet is ready. Now I would like to add the RDS. Okay, so let's search for a RDS. Okay, AWS RDS Terraform. So now the first option we got from registry.terraform.io. Select this one and scroll down. Copy this code. Okay, and paste here. Here we also need to modify the names and the required inputs we want to change. That is, I want to put this as my project DB. Okay, this is the resource AWS instance, and here I want to keep everything as it is, and in name. You can give any name depending upon your requirements. You can change it or modify it. The same thing for username and password, but I want to keep it as a default. And final shot to okay. If final snapshot equal to true, it means it won't take the snapshot of this database. So these modifications are enough. Now let's save this file and go to PowerShell. Initiate the Terraform command, Terraform init. But before going here, we can check out in our Amazon Management Console for search for EC2. Okay. Now in this global search for VPC. In VPC, we have created one VPC, so we should verify before execution of that command. So let's check it out in VPC section. This one is the default one, so no problem. In subnet, here we are having the default subnets, so no issue. And in RDS, also check in RDS section what we have. Let's go to the RDS. So here in RDS you can see DB instances 0 by 40. It means we can create up to 40 instances. It means max 40 instances we can create. But currently we don't have any instance, so it's showing as a 0. So now we have verified all the 3 resources section. So just go for the next step, that is Terraform Plan. So we have added the 3 resources to the same file. We have just updated. So it will be preparing a plan for those resources, and it won't modify the earlier code which we have mentioned and created the resources. Okay, so here it's showing the 3 to add. So it's done. So what things he is adding? He has taken the VPC, the VPC name we have given as a dev, and this is a subnet, and here it's a database my project. Okay, fine. Now give the command, that is Terraform Upload. As we have mentioned the database in the configuration file, so it may take a few minutes for creation of the database. So just give the confirmation. It's asking for, okay, so give yes here and enter. And here the execution has been started. So now check in AWS Management Console in RDS session whether it has created the instance or not. You can go to that session and refresh the page. Here guys, we got the DB instances as 1. So it has created this instance successfully. This Terraform. So now go to the VPC session and verify whether it has created the VPC. So here it's showing 2. Earlier it was a 1. So go to the VPC section. Now you can see dev environment created successfully. Great. Go to the subnet. Here my subnet got created. It means it has created 3 resources within seconds. So DB instance will take some time, like in minutes only, not in seconds. But other resources got created in seconds. So wait for a while. So here guys, we have keep on updating the same file. It has read all the code and it has compared the state of that code and created the resources. The thing is, he has not modified or deleted the earlier, resources. So here the execution has been completed successfully. So the final, output is apply complete, resources 3 added. Okay, we have also verified these resources. Okay, and now see the earlier resources whether it got deleted or not. So we will be checking the US East 1 region. In US East 1 region, we want to verify the EC2 instances. So go to the EC2 instance page. So here the instance is running. Okay, the instance is running, not got deleted, no changes. Also visit the US West region, and here also the instance is running. So here we can, we have completed the creation, but if you want to remove the resources, we have to use a simple one command, that is Terraform destroy. It will destroy all the resources which created through that code file, whatever the resources we provided, the instructions provided in a configuration file. So it will use that and will destroy all the resources. So let's see. So it has started deleting the resources. Go to the management console and verify by refreshing this page. So the instance is still running. So go refresh once again. So it will take some time. Okay, we have to confirm here. So give the confirmation and hit enter. And again go to back to the Amazon AWS management console. And keep on refreshing this page because it will be deleting one by one. So here it has deleted it. Again go to the other region, that is the US East one, and verify there also. So here we don't have any instance. And also go to the RDS. This is a relational database service. So go to this section, and here you can see it's a 0. So no instance is running. Okay, so it has deleted the RDS instance. And now we have to go to S3 bucket section to verify. So go to the S3 section, and here there is no bucket. Go to the VPC. Here by default it's having 1. Select the subnet. No subnet is available. It means it has destroyed and deleted all the resources, but still it is running in the background, and it has completed within a seconds. You can see 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds. The code showing execution time here. So guys, here it has completed deleting the 6 resources. So output is destroy complete, resources 6 destroyed. So here we have completed the Terraform tutorial. So thank you so much for being with me in this session.